Greetings, YouTube. Happy Saturday. It's been kind of a weird week in the game when it comes to offers. The Eternity of Pain offer, which apparently wasn't supposed to go to Cavalier players since, you don't have access to the Eternity of Pain, but you saw it anyway. That was fascinating. But of course, you go to the unit store now, and you still have not only 3 days left to consider it. This would be such a bigger deal if they at least gave a rank 2 to rank 3 6-star rank up gem. But it's still not a bad deal. It's just not an amazing deal. And then this thing, which I totally missed, because they buried it on, I think, originally the third row, and now it's the second row of offers. You can target a 5-star Hitmonkey. Although, with the Eternity of Pain, let's be honest. 5 stars at 565, 200 maybe, especially with the boost. But at this point, people are taking down the boss mostly with 6 stars. And so targeting a 5-star even for 750 units, or if you want him awakened, 1,500 units, which is the same price as this offer, it's just kind of bizarre timing to me. I don't know how else to say it. But we now have Alpha Basics bundles to grade and critique. And let's see what this looks like. Now, this is a discount in ways that would make our previous selves stunned. Let's see what the progression level is for this, or even if they acknowledge the progression level before we break down this offer. Of course, find a special bundle tuned to your story progression. Okay, let's assume this is at least for Thronebreaker, but maybe it's Thronebreaker and Paragon. So Tier 5 Basics, just at the start of 2022, were about $15 a piece. Tier 2 Alphas were between $3 and $5 a piece. So if you were to ask me, hey, Prof, Kabam's got this offer for cash for 10 Tier 2 Alphas and nothing else, I would say, okay, it's probably at the cheapest $20. And that's for nothing else. And then they would say, hey, they also have thrown in 2 Tier 5 Basics. I would say, well, that's probably at least another $10. And then they threw in 5 Tier 4 Basic. We're just not even going to count those in the value. And 250,000 gold. 250,000 gold would be the traditional trigger that would make me think, oh, this is a $25 offer. Because they give 100,000 gold per $10 spent in the unit store, and it's 250,000 gold. I would have been stunned if this was a $19.99 offer. But it is not a $19.99 offer. Now, maybe in Canada or Australia or India, a country that doesn't do as well currency-wise against the United States dollar, it's going to be $20 your currency. But this is only $10 US. Now, to put this into perspective with the new Catalyst store, which, yes, is for units, and yes, it's important to note that is indeed the case. It's 600 units to buy 10 Tier 2 Alpha. 600 units in terms of cash is almost $30 worth of units. If you were to guarantee it, you'd have to get the $30 worth of units. So the Catalyst store has been a huge blessing because it has literally brought the price down for cash 70-80%, because Kabam knows in order to actually be tempted to buy something like this, you have to have it be cheaper than the Catalyst store. Because this used to cost $50. But it would be insane to cost $50 now, because it would be cheaper to just use units, which you could also get, for free if you grind the arena or do story content. So, Kabam, I think you realized you had to change this up. It is worth noting, though, as I discussed more on the channel this weekend, that the only item that we have not seen yet in the game that's preventing us from starting to take 6 stars to rank 5 is Tier 6 class Catalyst fragments. And we just got an announcement that when you explore Act 8, Chapter 1, you will get to select a specific class of Tier 6 Cosmic Catalyst. Now, it's not a fully formed one, thank God, but it is, 25% of one? So that is where this is going, ahead of Relics, or Relix. I've heard it described both ways. I say Relics. Is that weird? And before the way that people will leave the game, and it will be potentially the beginning of the end. Who knows? And that is 7 stars. So I think relics are still going to be here before 7 stars, and I think the goal is going to be what they pitched behind the scenes, which is to max rank all of that champion in at least like 3, 4, and 5 stars along with your 6 star. Then you'll get maybe you'll go from SIG 200 to SIG 300. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't like totally break the game? And for some champions, it wouldn't even matter that much depending on their signature ability. But it would be something to push your champion for. And also make level up events even better. That's just a thought. I am going to give this offer a solid B+ grade. And that's a big deal for me in Alpha Catalyst. I still think if you can afford the units, just save the $10 cash and spend it on 2 daily specials. But if you can't, and you need rank up materials, this is really solid. I'll just have to figure out who it's for. If it's just for Paragon or if it's for Thronebreaker and Paragon. I doubt it's for Cavalier. Sorry, Cavalier players. Hope I'm wrong though. All right, have a good Saturday. Thanks for watching.